Hello and welcome to another Validyne engineering product video. This video will introduce you to our model P855, a general purpose pressure transducer that features a serial RS485 digital interface as well as a standard 0 to 5 volts DC analog signal. It is compact, available in a wide variety of pressure ranges, is ruggedly built, accepts both liquids and gases, and provides outstanding accuracy and performance over wide temperature ranges. The compact P855 has dimensions of roughly 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches by 4.5 inches overall. There are four 0.156-inch mounting holes on the corners of the base plate for easy installation to any flat surface. The standard pressure port is 1/8 inch national pipe thread. Swagay lock adapter fittings can be used to connect the P855 directly to steel tubing. The differential model shown here has two 1/8 inch pressure ports on each side of the sensor body, marked plus and minus. There also is a bleed port on the opposite of each pressure connection to allow the bleeding of air trapped in each of the sensor cavities. The sensor body has the complete model number and serial number of the transducer etched onto the top for easy reference. A label on top of the electronics housing shows the wiring information for that particular transducer. The pin connections for power and signal are also identified. An electrical connector is mounted on the rear of the housing and is typically an Amphenol PT02A 6-pin military-style connector. A mating connector is available from Validyne and may be ordered separately. Pigtail LEDs are also offered with a 1/2 inch male NPT conduit connection for mounting a junction box. Two buttons are mounted on the rear of the electronics housing for zero and span adjustments. Note there are gaskets on the top of the sensor and connector surfaces to make this a weatherproof enclosure. The P855 is offered in a wide variety of pressure ranges, especially low pressure ranges, and may be ordered for absolute, differential, or gauge pressure measurements. The P855 is available for full-scale differential pressure as low as 0 to plus or minus 0.1 psi to a high of 0 to 3,200 psi. Altogether, there are 23 different full-scale pressure ranges from 0.1 psi differential all the way up to 3,200 psi differential. An accuracy of 0.1% makes it ideal for measurement of very low pressures. In addition, every P855 can withstand static line pressures of up to 3,200 psi gauge on both ports. This means a low-range P855 can be used to measure small pressure drops in a system even if that system is running at a high line pressure. Zero shift is limited to 1% per kpsi. The RS485 serial output provides digital readings directly in engineering units, temperature readings, the calibrate date, model and serial number, as well as the pressure range, are shown via the serial port. The P855 is also available with a standard output of 0 to plus or minus 5 volts DC over the plus and minus full-scale pressure range. This can be offset so that the minus full-scale pressure is indicated by 0 volts DC, 0 pressure at plus 2.5 volts DC, and plus full-scale pressure at plus 5 volts DC. Voltage signal outputs are also offered with isolation from the power supply. It will operate from any DC power source between 7 and plus 55 volts DC. Validyne offers new variants of the P855 with additional digital output capabilities. Model P61 is similar to the P855 except that it has a USB connection for a computer. Model P66 has a CAN bus digital interface for automotive test cell applications. All P855s are characterized for output shifts over the operating temperature range, and the output readings are corrected accordingly. The result is that the total error, including temperature effects and sensor error, is just 0.25% full scale for the standard temperature operating range of 0 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. A wide-range P855 is available that has a maximum error of 0.75% full scale from negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit to positive 200 degrees Fahrenheit. The P855 is ideal for any application requiring pressure measurement via digital interface. The low pressure ranges are useful in low gas flow applications, and the higher ranges are compatible with hydraulic pressure measurements. The NEMA 4 housing and rugged construction make it a natural in field measurements. In summary, the P855 is a compact, robust pressure transducer that is available in a wide variety of pressure ranges, from units with a full scale of just 0.1 psi differential up to high pressure sensors for plus and minus 3,200 psid. The P855 features an RS485 digital interface as well as a standard analog signal of 0 to plus or minus 5 volts DC, with offset calibrations and isolated output types. In addition, there are new variants that can include USB and CAN bus digital interfaces. The compact P855 is digitally corrected for high accuracy over wide ambient temperature ranges and is ruggedly built for demanding field applications. Validyne's teams of engineers are available to help you to find the best transducer to meet your specific application. Call us with your requirements. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep Validyne in mind for all your pressure measurement needs. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon below to stay updated on all the latest in pressure technology.